Hey everybody, it's Xbox Daddy Fat Snaps, just bringing you another video talking about Titanfall and the hottest topic on the block. Pilot Skirmish, 8 versus 8, no Titans, no AI, just you, your gun, and another neck to snap. So, here is, actually no, before I get into all this, I just want to say thank you, Respawn. You listened to us, obviously maybe you proved a good point here today that maybe there's a reason why you create games and we don't, because the general consensus seems to be that Pilot Hunter is not something that we would like to keep, to put nicely. And I'll go over my thoughts really quickly and stuff, but again, I just want to say thank you. I think every game mode or change in the game has been reflected in one of the forums or something that I read, the feedback from the fans, and it's not very often that somebody putting on a AAA title will kind of bend to the will of the fans just to make us happy. And again, we may have shot ourselves in the foot this time, but I just want to say thank you and I appreciate it. So get into it. Pilot Skirmish. I will say at the very beginning of this, I am not a fan, and there's a few reasons why. I think this game was set up perfectly, 6v6. Now, to be honest with you, beforehand, before actually playing it, I think it's something I need to see for myself. Same thing with everybody else, because it's something that everybody begged for. We were all like, oh, we want no Titans, no AI. This game would be awesome for it. It's the perfect setting. Well, in actual practicality, it doesn't really work that way. This is a game that was set up for a specific reason, and then trying to throw in our ideals and what we thought would be cool. While it was a nice gesture, it just didn't work out in the end. And obviously we see that now. I know there are a lot of people that do enjoy this mode, so right now I'm not speaking to you. I'll get to you guys in a second, but for those who don't, it just doesn't work. I've had games where I've gone like 25-3 and didn't really have much fun, and that's a problem. Games where you go 25-3, you should be celebrating a little bit. And me, I was just looking to play some CTF or something like that. So, just some thoughts on the game too before I try. I'm not trying to beat it into the ground, just offering my opinion. 2 players, that 2 players, it makes a huge difference. Just think about it this way: 4 extra arc grenades that can be thrown at you. I know you guys all shuddered at that moment, as one is enough. But every time I kill somebody, I noticed in Pilot Skirmish, it sends that red dot out. And in normal game modes now, you might alert 1 or 2 people in the area. Now, man, it's 3, 4. Other pilots kind of coming at you. So I think, it's a good thing in a way where it makes you train your situational awareness and makes you kind of have to be a little bit more aware of your surroundings before you just go in guns blazing. I will notice that, I noticed after my first game, I definitely played much more cautious. I wasn't going crazy, doing the crazy wall run routes that I normally take that kind of expose you a little bit. And, I think in a way, it's kind of sad because that's what Titanfall's all about. It's all about movement, but in order for the sake of survivability, I toned it down in that regard. Kind of stayed on foot a little bit more. So, I think in that sentence right there, I think that's kind of what the problem is it's not promoting the things that make Titanfall my favorite FPS of all time. And I think the reasoning behind it is awesome, but again, I seem to hear a ton of the same thing, same feedback as I have, so I don't think I'm alone in this. When when I say I don't want another Call of Duty, I don't want anything else. I want Titanfall, and I know from now on I'll be sticking to whatever Respawn puts out there. I think again, they've proven this time that maybe they do know what they're talking about. But let's backtrack a little bit. I will say it's fun. It does give me that sense of urgency, I guess, that maybe like Mark for Death kind of gives you, where I always feel like I'm on the chopping block. I always feel like at any moment you can get shot. So that's what's fun about it. I do like that portion of it, and I do like that you know, it provides you with a little bit of stress. You know, that's the fun part about it. You know, that's the great part. Narrowly escaping those 3-on-1, 4-on-1 situations, or in fact taking them down. So I mean, you know, it's a double-edged sword. You know, I've had some great moments in it as far as you know, like the opportunity to get 3 or 4 kills and a mega kill. Obviously, it comes up a little more often. Obviously, those moments individually are a lot of fun, but overall, the game mode. I mean, maybe if they threw like an objective in there or something like that. I think that's kind of what's missing. I think it's just the team deathmatch setting doesn't necessarily work for it. But if you give pilots a reason to leave and you know, not stay in the same spots, or you know, I mean, somehow an objective. I mean, think about it. Capture the flag. All right. I know people that are so concerned with their KD, who will not move, who will not do anything. But you put them in a capture the flag moment, and they will dive bomb on the flag with 5 Titans around them. I think the thing that's missing is the objective. It gives a reason to, it gives a purpose for people to be moving around, to be, you know, fighting to win. You know, it gives people an opportunity to, you know, use this mode for what it could be. I think that's the only thing. I mean, it's my personal opinion. Obviously, everybody has theirs, and I'd like to hear, you know, what everybody kind of thinks about it as well. Maybe you have a different take on it, but that's just my, you know, my personal opinion on it. So overall, in the state that it's currently in, you know, I couldn't recommend them keeping it in the playlist. You know, like my personal opinion, I just think that, you know, it's something that it was great to have seen, because now we can all go, okay, maybe there's a reason why it was done the way it was initially. But as a game mode and trying to keep it, I don't think it's not another Mark for Death. It's not another sneak success. You know what I mean? So you know, hopefully the next one they knock it out of the park. I know the Wingman LTS is coming out. That should be fun with a couple of buddies. I know a lot of people aren't necessarily into the last Titan standing thing, but it's good. You know, it mixes people up. I know a lot of people do appreciate a good LTS match, and the intensity that some of them can bring, especially when it comes down to the wire. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the mode. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'd like to hear them. You know, I think it was an interesting choice, but one that kind of didn't reach the lofty pedestal that we had put it on. So again, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, you know, I'd love to get a community started here as well. I actually just joined a new clan, so we're trying to pick some things up and really get into the competitive Titanfall scene a little bit more. Super excited about it. I know with Destiny coming up, a lot of people may jump ship, but I'll definitely always be a Titanfall guy. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Talk to you later. Bye.
Hey, your Titan's good to go. Call it ready. Hey, we're falling behind, pilot. Don't let them win. It's on the way. Stand by for Titanfall.
Welcome back. Pilot mode online. Warning, we are being attacked by multiple
We're falling behind, pilot. Don't let them win.
enemy Titan down. Warning, an enemy pilot is attacking you. Warning, an enemy pilot is attacking you.
You're on stop. Rock and rolling.
Activating damage core. Now monitoring damage output. Enemy Titan has ejected. The damage Titan down.
You're on top. We're in the lead. Keep up the good work, pilot. We're neck and neck with the IMC, man. The battle projections say it's gonna be real close. Rock and rolling. You're unstoppable.
Your damage core is ready. Your target has been eliminated.
Pulling even further ahead. All right, we got what we came for. Awesome work, team. Mission accomplished.
Beat the IMC, but the battle's not over. Intercept any stragglers before they get away. You're right at the IMC landing zone. Watch for incoming enemy pilots.